everyone, thank you for tuning in. This is your instructor Joy. So this video is one of the bow stroke series doing with the Kreutzer study number 2. So today we're going to talk about legato. Legato is a term that we hear the most. Sometimes even very first class or playing very first scale. We were told, or a lot of professors says, playing legato. So what is legato? Legato is basically the note continuously going on without changing or without having any pause. That's what it boils down to. The term legato is widely and broadly used in other instruments and voice as well. Sometimes they use legato line as a musical phrase. When I was studying in Germany, my professors used the legato term a little more vaguely. But I realized here in North America it's a little more straightforward, so I'm gonna explain to you what it is. So here, at least in North America, people tend to use legato term more slurred or playing multiple notes in one bow. So in this case, a Kreutzer study, even though beginning it sounds, but as a variation, you would learn how to divide a bow. So we would do 2 notes in one bow. So we're slurring 2 notes, and in that case we would use the term legato. Remember, the term of legato, the most important character of legato is being consistently connected without any pause, keeping the same bow speed and same bow weight, no matter what part of bow. So now here, it's crucially important that you divide the bow into half. And then try to use each note each halfway. Yeah. Yeah. And then of course once you practice that one, you could speed up a bit. So once you practice that one bow stroke, which means we're slurring every 2 notes, then you want to have a different variation of slurs. That way you learn to have your bow stroke completely independently of a rhythm and left them. Because if we always have slur expectedly or every even number, it's quite easy. And that's when the number 16 variation happens. So they first suggest you do 3 slur like this, then 2 slur up, then 3 slur again. Yes. Then this time we start up both, 3 again. Now 2 slur, then 3 slur again. So here, now we're starting to develop the independent of bow stroke. One starting down bow. Our second group, we start with up bow. So we're trying to mastering the irregularity, controlling the bow stroke while playing irregular bowing. Yeah. So now we have to deal with 2 things. Starting once down bow, or once up bow. And all second one we have to deal with it. Once we have to divide the bow into 3 part of the bow, so every third of the bow. And then the other one is every half of it. So divide I measure, and then now 2 in one bow. Here it's very important that you always try to use whole bow. The common mistake is when we change from 3 to 2 slur, all of a sudden, if we do not adjust the bow speed, when you only use same bow speed, then we only have this much left to do 3. And then we are forced to slow down the bow speed, and we're slowly running out of the bow. So now, here, while doing legato, while slurring 3 air 2 irregularly, we need to adjust the bow speed. Namely, slower while doing 3 slur and faster when we do 2 slur. Yeah, and that's the beauty of this study. So. Yeah. So I hope this video was helpful and happy practicing. Hope to see you again. Bye bye.